Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along, and it's a part of a double this weekend, the first Arsenal double we're getting this season. Today we've got the Arsenal men in action away on the coast to AFC Bournemouth. So that's going to be an interesting one. In the literal this fixture last year, Arsenal won 3-0 comfortably to start the match day. Match day 2 or 3 of the season. I think match day 2 actually of the season. We went there, won 3-0. Everyone got carried away apparently, and yeah, the best is history, and that's the last season how that played out. But we're here on match day 7, and we're going away to them again. And there's been some talk, if you will, that we may have half a squad out or first team out of injuries. Turns out Arteta, like I suspected, was just playing the game and was a bitty bullshitter, basically. Saka, Saliba, and Declan are back, and they're on the starting 11 today. Trossard is also back today. He's not in the starting 11, he's on the bench. Going to get into that in a minute because I'm not happy. I'm absolutely livid, actually, with Mikel. We've actually got, what are you going to see? Two out-and-out players that play on the left-hand side. Oh, dear. You couldn't make it up, basically. What happened, basically, yeah, the Eddie event is coming. It is coming. I'm going to pop into the chat quickly whilst before the team's up. Bear with me. I've got Canterbury Gunner in the chat, says hello. I say hello back. Us as well, back to you. Afternoon, everyone, says Ange. Can't wait for Ryan's rant in the struggle to get a live stream. No, Premier League wise, not a problem. I found a way. That's not a problem for me. In that sense, unlike midweek on Wednesday, me and Liam were literally like, the Carabao Cup bastards lied to us. They're not live streaming it. And we literally spent like the first 10 minutes basically the stream looking for a fucking game, and I got to see the goal. Liam didn't get to see it live, and he had to watch replays, and that was the only goal of the game. So I sort of felt bad for him in that sense. You got Mark in the chat as well. You doing, Mark? Baines playing the Lords out today or tomorrow against Aberdeen. I think it's today, isn't it? It's Aberdeen. That'd be interesting. So it could be a very happy household if results go the way they need to go for both teams. Emerson said, good afternoon, Ryan. The under 18s lost this morning away to Chelsea. 3-2. Our scorers were Mikel, Rosjak, and Josh Nichols. Okay. Again, I know the under 21s played yesterday, but again, I was too busy to do, and it was on the actual Arsenal website, but I was too busy. I had other things that I couldn't get out of, basically, so I couldn't do a live stream for that. But I haven't checked the score for that, actually. But yeah. Classic moments. Oh God! Wait until you see just wait until you see my rant. I was renting to get a live stream from Motherwell v Celtic. Oh dear! Could be an Eddie Brace. I'm just saying. This is the initial comment from Mange saying, "Brace yourselves. Could be an Eddie Brace." We've got Eddie up front, so I doubt it. And let's put the teams up anyway. There we go. Again, I don't care. I'm used to it now. I've accepted it that Raya is now the number 1. Ramsdale has been demoted to number 2 for no reason whatsoever. He's done nothing wrong this season to justify being dropped to number 2. But here we are. It is what it is. This just confirmed it. This today really rams home now. Raya is the number 1. I don't care what Mikel says in his press conferences and before the game and after the game crap about this topic. Raya is his number 1. He's made that choice. He'll either live or die with it. Oh dear. We've got Ben White at right back, Gabriel and Saliba and Zinchenko at the back 4. Declan, as I said, back in the fold in the pivot, and well, it looks the way it's, because again how they play it out is that positional wise. So it looks like Odegaard is dropping into the pivot to partner Declan, and Kai Havertz is actually playing in the Odegaard role. just in front of the forward three, which consists of a Bukayo Saka for the 87th time in counting in the Premier League, Gabriel Jesus down the left-hand side, and Eddie up top. And don't get me started. I'm convinced now. How does a player like Eddie? 1 second. Because it's fucking daylight on my face. How does a player like Eddie, who's had a stink of a week, he stunk at the Emirates last week against Tottenham, he stunk out the G-Tech again away to Brentford on Wednesday, and somehow he's starting today? Help me make sense of that one, please. It hurts my head. And yet we've got the likes of, I'm going to go for the bench as well. We've got Ramsdale on the bench, Tomiyasu, Yakov Kiwa, El Neni, Jorginho. Got Fabio Vieira, Smith Rowe, Reece Nelson, Trossard. 3 of them players I've mentioned, the last 3 there, Smith Rowe, Nelson, and Trossard. Arteta, when he does use them, plays them down the left-hand side. Well, Trossard's he can play anywhere. Again, yeah, he is. With 3 options to play down the left-hand side, he is deciding to go with, putting Jesus out on the left-hand side to accommodate putting Eddie in the team. I don't get it. I'm convinced. I am convinced Eddie has Arteta nudes. I'm convinced now. Nothing. It doesn't. Anything else. I can't explain. You can't explain it otherwise. It is so frustrating. Expecting Nelson to start again, but what do I know? Again, wouldn't have been against it because again on midweek came on Sunday, put a decent performance in, all things considered, and then for the first half on Wednesday, again fantastic performance, got the winning goal as well. But no, we've got to shoehorn Eddie in. Got to keep him happy now. I really don't get it. It's actually hurting my head now. Because I swear to God, if we struggle against Bournemouth today and scrape a win because Eddie, yes again, fails to turn up or misses chance after chance or the ball bounces off him, be it fucking off his chest, off his fucking boot. Lukaku has a better fucking touch than Eddie at this moment in time, and that's saying something. I will lose my mind, basically. Look at Watkins and look at Eddie, different level. Exactly. You know what? Spoilers and all that. I know we've got match of day later on and all that for the stream. But obviously, the early kickoff today was a bit of Aston Villa versus Brighton, and Brighton got put in their place today. I think it was 5-1. The final score was. Watkins scored a hat trick, his second hat trick of the season. When did Eddie ever score? When has Eddie scored a hat trick under the Arteta reign? In all the games Eddie's played in under Arteta, has he ever scored a hat trick? Let alone 2 in one season in the first 7 weeks of the season. But no, we must persist. Yeah, he's just taking the piss. Oh dear. You know what Eddie reminds me of actually? It's not a dig at the player either. I know. Make reference to, but it reminds me of fucking Fanny Jeffers when we brought Fanny Jeffers in the 2001-2002 season. 6-1 in the end. Fuck it, 6-1. Jesus. Look at the start of the season now, but in fact, when we brought Fanny Jeffers in and I think the difference of that though with Fanny Jeffers is he had Kanu, Viltor, Bergkamp, Henry to contend with. Eddie only has Jesus really, basically, for the striker role at this moment in time. And he's still struggling. He's not standing out for the right reasons. And yeah, exactly. This is my point. At least Fanny Jeffers had the excuse of Henry, Viltor, Bergkamp, and Kanu ahead of him, like world-class strikers ahead of him as he came in. to try and contest for that, and jump up the rankings and all that, and try and push onto them out and things like that. Eddie hasn't got that excuse. Yes, Jesus technically is the first, or meant to be the first choice striker. He's meant to be the main man at the striker, basically meant to be the operative word currently. But that's it. We haven't got an Ivan Toney. We don't have a Shane Ferguson at the moment. I think that's or players that Francis had to fucking deal with, basically. And I said it in pre-season. For the majority of the pre-season, I was calling him out from Nuremberg all the way till basically when the season started, and the fucking match day when he turned up and put a performance in and scored, and everyone's like, okay, cool, whatever. Then he started putting a run together. And everyone's got carried away. I got sort of sucked into it, or maybe now he's got a kick rocket at the backside. After pre-season, someone must have sort of rocket up his backside because suddenly he was performing, scoring goals or assisting or getting involved. But what hooker by crook at the start of the season, the first 2 or 3 weeks of the season, he was actually putting a performance in at the very least, and having an impact in the game in a positive sense. But it's not. Like now he thinks, oh no, I'm settled. Everything's okay. I'm starting. He's done what he did last year when Jesus was out. He did what he did. He done what he did in pre-season. Oh, well, okay. I'm starting. I'm guaranteed the minutes here. Well, hey, handbrake on, and he's got suddenly the touch of a donkey again. Whenever the ball falls to him, it either bounces off his fucking chest, his fucking shoulder, fucking knees, boots, toe, fucking thigh, if it would. It's just nothing's falling in the right way. And every time the ball goes to him, there's never a positive out. Suddenly it's a negative. North London derby. He's come through the ranks. He's played and been part of North London derby squads recently. He knows what it means, and he put a stinker in. He was the worst player on the pitch by far, and he played 100 minutes. He played 100 minutes of football on that performance. Me and Gary sat here last week and we were like, yeah, he's a weak link. Get him off. Get someone else on who's going to bring more energy. We'll turn things. We'll kick on that. We'll kick on in the second half and boom. And the second half, and even the second half was saying, take him off. Get someone else. Positive outcome. Boom. You'll get it. Nope. He played 100 minutes, and then Wednesday comes along. And he played, what was it, 8? He played nearly the entire match. By the last 5 minutes, got hooked off. He played 100 minutes plus another, say, 86, 87 minutes on Wednesday, and now he's starting again. And again, Brentford, he actually got the assist for the goal. But apart from the assist, which is a bit fluky, let's be honest, what did he honestly do on Wednesday against Brentford to justify Arteta starting him today? If anyone says, "Oh yeah, Trossard, he's only just come back from a knock," we've got Smith Rowe, we've got Reece Nelson. There's no excuse. Personally, I would not apply. I've said it already. I've said it since last week. I've said it all week basically. On group chats, in the podcast, on Liam's channel, I don't want to see Eddie in an Arsenal shirt in the Premier League again until further notice. Because he's not performing. It is like every time he gets a chance, he initially grabs it, goes on a mini run. As soon as he knows he's comfortable, handbrake, comfortable, feet up, and hey, off we go. And I'm sick of that. How many more times has he got to do it before Arteta realises he needs to move Eddie on, and we need to get another 2 strikers in, one to replace him, but obviously better than him, obviously, and another for competition to keep things moving. Wouldn't surprise me one bit of ESR's leaving. Oh, with this is not going to help the case. This is not helping the case in terms of that is when he's available. That's one of the positions he can play down the left hand side in the guard role, or down on the right. He's got. This is Bournemouth away. This is the perfect game to bring Smith Rowe in from the start and go, off you go. See what you can do. Because in that first half against Brentford, we were seeing glimpses of the Smith vote from prior to the surgery and all that, minus finishing the finish and all that. But the glimpses, there's hope there. So I don't know what. I just don't know what he's thinking. I don't know what Arteta's thinking. I honestly don't. He'd rather play Eddie up top and sacrifice what Jesus actually brings to the team, playing down the middle, compared to what he does on the left. He'd rather sacrifice that and not play a natural left-footed player like that on the left wing. Just to shoehorn bloody Eddie into the team. We've got squad depth, right? We've got the depth in certain areas, but Arteta is refusing to use it. This is, as I say, this is the perfect game to rotate certain players in, give them minutes, see how they do. Especially we've got Lonzo away on Tuesday. I think we're playing Tuesday, Wednesday, either way. Champions League night against Lons. We then come back and we're playing at home next Sunday at 4:30 against Man City. I don't know what. If you're not starting Smith for a day, there's no way in God's green earth he's going to be starting in a week in 8 days' time against Man City. He'd be on the bench again, and he'd be lucky if he gets any minutes on that, depending on how that game goes. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. But Eddie constantly just like boom, boom, boom. No, striker. That's what I'm saying. Our striker depth isn't good, and that was my point before. When we brought Francis Jeffers in, he had Carnu, Viltord, Henry, Bergkamp ahead of him, straight from the off. Got established world-class players in that role. He had a bat on his hands from the get-go, basically. And he doesn't have that excuse. The only striker, apart from him, we've got is Jesus. He hasn't got the excuse, and yet he is worse. As you said earlier, Mark, he is worse than Francis Jeffers. At least when Francis Jeffers was given the old cameo role in the Arsenal shirt, he contributed consistently wise. Eddie doesn't, not consistently. As I say, 2-3 games and he puts his feet up on the fucking beach. And I was just sick of it. Especially when we're told we want to get to where Man City or where we once were 20 years ago. We're not going to do that with players like him, Bale. But I bet we need. Okay, I'll send a link into the chat and then you just pop in when you can. 1 second. I'll just copy and paste it. But when I'm referring to depth, I'm saying like depth in terms of players like that could play out on the left hand side or in the Odegaard role, or on the right. Well, I'll say right hand side somewhat in terms of Reece. Reece is technically meant to be a right winger, but Arteta has a thing of playing him on the left majority of the time. So we've got in terms of we have a fully fit squad, we have depth in our midfield. It's just again, Mikel thinking he can just play what he regards as his best players constantly. That's not going to work. I need to get this up because a few minutes, we're literally 4 minutes away from kickoff, my end. So I need to get the old Twitter page up and find that page. But yeah, by the way, guys, whilst Tom thinking that see you at halftime, no worries. Get your score predictions in. Before you do go, get your score predictions in, Ridgey, and everyone else in the chat. Get your score predictions in. Who you think the standout player is going to be as well for the team today. And yeah, I'll put them up on the screen. My score prediction before the teams came out was a 4-0 win, so I will stick with it. A 4-0 to the Arsenal. Here we go. I do not want to repeat of the Emirates back in March, though. Arsenal. I swear, if Raya drops a stinker in terms of his performance as well, like he did last Sunday, I want to see how fucking going forward then, how Mikel justifies starting him. But he's going for a 3-1 win. Okay. The only game we've played well this season is Jesus from the middle again. Exactly. But hey, don't tell Mikel that one because it might upset Eddie. All got BX in the chat. Big up BX. It's 4-2 to the Arsenal. Stefan, behave yourself. Behave yourself. I was on TikTok earlier, and there was a Knights fan that was live outside in the car park, in their car, and I went into the chat, purposely said "up the town" with the blue and white circle emojis. Got ignored, but come on, I'm doing my bit to piss off the Canaries. Oh dear. Arsenal haven't even played and Ryan's raging. Oh, I'm raging for the right reasons though, because certain players that are not performing are still getting starts ahead of players that need minutes to get to the point where they can actually justify pushing Mikel's brain cells to go, I need to start him over him actually, because the one I have been starting is just not good enough. Emerson's going for a 3-1 win. Mark's going for a 3-0. Hopefully Havertz will open his account. Hopefully. It's got to happen at some time, obviously. Come on, you Gunners. Just going to bring Russ in. There we are. In his Europa League shirt.
I haven't got any of the new ones yet.
Oh dear. How you been anyway? Been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while, mate. Yeah, just been busy, mate. Yeah, it's just usually when we play, it's not conducive to being able to do stuff. Yeah, because if it's a Sunday, it's like, oh, got to do dinner and everything else. So it's a bit. But yeah, how you been doing, mate? Been a while.
Yeah, not too bad. All things aside, when it comes to Arsenal, stressing me out day to day, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm all good. Keep me busy. Yeah, there we go. But BX said me either. Thus, I have the black kit as well today. He's wearing the same shirt as you, basically. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the yellow one is growing on me a bit. I might, but it's like I don't really fancy working on a building site. You know what I mean? It's like
Bournemouth kicking off the game. They won the toss. Well, mate, what's your score prediction, by the way?
Draw, I reckon.
Oh God.
We haven't got anything up front. We're just literally.
Oh, we've got Eddie though. Eddie's fantastic, don't you know?
I'm surprised Saka's actually playing today, but although I'm not actually surprised.
We got a week. You got midweek off, didn't you? Completely. So you got the whole week to rest.
Yeah, well, I thought they would drop him and then drop him for today, just make sure he's back for City. But yeah, I don't know if we can get a couple of goals up, just bring him off.
Yeah. Take him, get him off. Get Reece on, get Smith Rowe on, and just go for it basically. Especially as I said earlier, we've got a trip away in France in the midweek as well. We've got to deal with. Tom's in the chat as well. Big up, Tom. What happened to your team, Tom? Jesus Christ! It's all about fucking Checo and Hyde, though.
Doesn't support Brighton, does he?
No, it leads. went to a team that's leaking goals for fun. I think they only scored one goal today, and they lost 3-1. And Southampton won 3-1 last time I checked.
We don't care about that though, mate, because it's not Premier League. No other football exists.
Oh, you've been asked a question about tonight.
Yeah, I'm in for a bit, mate. NXT I don't really care about, so I'll come on for an hour and a half or something. Just so that, just to show my face, get your viewers up. Obviously not, but you know. You're calling me a motherfucker as well. Whoops. It's not PG.
I mean, we're letting them have a lot of the ball in the first 2 minutes here, and I'm not liking it.
Solanke.
Oh, Eddie, get Eddie off already. 2 minutes in, get him off. Touch of a donkey again.
He can't control the ball for anything, can he?
He just can't. It just bounces off him. I mean, that was the basic thing there, to bring it down and run with it or draw a foul.
I think a club like Arsenal, right? I know when he's fit, Jesus is number one, but surely we can get someone better than Eddie Nketiah. All right, I understand he's homegrown, he's English, homegrown at club, blah 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 blah. But he is just he shouldn't be second. He should be third. He should be the one that we like dire straits. He shouldn't be.
Yeah.
He shouldn't even be first choice like he is at the moment.
Yeah, he should be what he was when Lacazette and fucking Aubameyang was here. It's a third choice, worst case scenario. It must again. It must be frustrating to the likes of Smith Rowe and Trossard and all that. They can play it naturally out on the left, and you've got someone, and you've got Arteta going. Actually, I'm going to force Eddie up top and put Jesus down the left hand side, who's an actual striker. They're thinking, well, hang on, we're not injured here. We're fine here. Why can't we start?
Yeah. Yeah, as I said, ESR, I don't know. If they sell him, get some money for him. You don't fancy him, just get rid of him. That's the way I see it. He's not going to play. I know a lot of Arsenal fans will be up in arms about it. I know he's homegrown. He's a great talent, but managers just don't fancy him. Clearly, doesn't fancy him.
What are you on anyway? I'm on 3:49.
I'm about 5 seconds behind you.
Oh, okay, not too bad then. A lot of games on today, actually. See how they're doing.
Yeah, why is that? Why is there so many games on today?
Guess as good as mine. I have no idea. Compared to last week, and everything was on Sunday last week.
When's the international break?
After next weekend.
After next weekend.
Yeah,
so because we've got a lot of clubs in Europe, I guess.
Well, one of them got one. Well, two of them played each other today, and one got pumped.
That was unbelievable. I didn't even know until I saw it on your feed.
As I was coming upstairs, get all this set up, it was 5-1, and it was still playing off. 5 minutes to go past injury time. I was like, bloody hell. So yeah, Everton are playing Luton today. That's obviously 0-0, 6 minutes in. Man United are playing Palace at Old Trafford. Newcastle at home to Burnley. West Ham at home to Sheffield United. And Wolves at home to Man City. And then the late kick-off, Spurs v Liverpool. We're doing nothing in this game so far. 5 minutes, not even had a shot yet.
We are down to the bare bones.
It's not as bad as everyone thought yesterday. Literally, every time I went on Twitter yesterday after the press conference, everyone's losing their mind. Oh, Saliba's out. Oh, this is that. Da, 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 da. Have you ever heard of playing the game and keeping your opponent guessing and not giving the full cards away?
Oh yeah, I mean, Saka would play even if he had 1 foot.
Looks like
it, yeah. Pick him and play him.
Go on, Saka. Go on, Saka. Go on. Go on. Go on. Put it back. Oh, yeah. Eddie's useless. He's just useless. You'll see in a sec. Ron Jesus on the left-hand side, even though he should be a striker. Oh, fuck's sake. What are your thoughts on Kai as well? Might as well ask it. The game's not been
waste of money, mate. I don't understand why we bought him. It's just a colossal waste of money at the moment. I hope he turns it around, but he hasn't shown me much to. All right, he's won a lot of his duels and everything, but for a player who should have more of a contribution up front, he has offered absolutely nothing. Can't even get shots on target. I know he's probably low on confidence. He's been at Chelsea. Chelsea are a complete and utter mess, but he only showed flashes when he was at Chelsea of what the player, they paid for him, and obviously we've paid 65. It's a big transfer fee. Of course, he's going to get a lot of stick if he's not performing.
Yeah, and he added, as you say, adding to the equation, he came from Chelsea as well.
Yeah, and we don't exactly have a great history.
No, but yeah, not the best record buying their players and doing well with them.
Usually when we buy them, there's a reason they're leaving.
I can look at Willian, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's not done too bad at Fulham, has he? It's just I don't know what happened.
He came to my point. He came to us and had one goal, and one goal in the whole season in all comps. And was it just the 2 assists or 3 assists opening game of the season?
Yeah, it's the first game against Fulham. He was amazing, wasn't he?
Yeah.
David Luiz wasn't too bad.
Eddie.
Well, there's a lot of time for him, actually.
Yeah, David Luiz, he weren't too bad. Obviously, the sending off didn't help his case, but as a leader and all that, what we needed at the time.
Yeah, he was one of the better signings we made from Chelsea.
But yeah, we're 9 minutes in, and Eddie's already pissed me off 3 times.
He just doesn't anticipate it, does he? He doesn't know where to be. And as a striker who's in and around the box, that's just...
Yeah, and that must piss off the likes of Odegaard. Reading the game and trying to force the runs and all that. And he's just like, he's just chucking on the spot.
What do you think of Havertz?
Yeah. Like you say, he hasn't done nothing to sort of infill me so far, get me on fully on board with the whole signing itself. But it's still early doors, and hopefully, if we can get a goal sooner rather than later, maybe kick him on basically confidence-wise. But the longer this drought keeps going, the more our fan bases will get on our test if we keep starting him in these league games. I think it's more, but arguably his best game for us is in an Arsenal shirt was against PSV the other week. I think he's just more suited to the European format than he is domestically.
I don't think PSV are actually that great, to be fair.
No, but I'm just saying.
They beat Ajax. They beat Ajax like 4-0, didn't they, in the game after?
Fucking just yeah, that's the point. Go on, Kai, get the assist at least. Side net for fuck's sake. Or did it block? Did it get a block there? Must have been a block. I think it's a corner.
I mean, I don't even know what we bought Kai Havertz to do. I've got no idea.
We're 7 league-wise? We're 7 league games in. We ain't got a clue what position he's going to be playing in.
He can't be playing the Granit Xhaka role. He can't be.
No, today he's playing the Odegaard role, I think. And Odegaard's dropped in behind him to help out Declan. I don't have a clue.
Although, as you say, a lot of it is conjecture. It's the price tag and from where he's come from.
Oh, I think we may have some good news. I'm just going to double check 1 second. I'm just checking. I'm not jumping for joy yet. We have a goal in the Premier League. Have a guess where?
Well, I ain't here.
No. Is it Wolverhampton? Wolves 1, Man City 0.
Who scored? Neto, don't get me wrong.
No, Diaz's own goal.
Oh, really?
Right, let's fucking jump in it now. Come on, Arsenal. big up Mark in the chat has joined us. How you doing, Mark? Been a while.
Mark, hope you're well, mate. Oh, and Emerson said hello. Hello, mate. You're right.
Oh, feck off. Fucking hell. Why are we letting him have so many chances?
Oh, my God. It's just shocking.
But our first goal today in the Premier League is at Wolves. Who would have thought? The all-conquering Man City going behind yet again. They'll win it, obviously, but still. So then, House Guy were reporting it on their app. Is Neto burst past Foden and Ake on the right wing, driving into the City area before looking to send the ball across. Diaz senses the danger and tries to cut the cross out, but deflects it into his own goal.
I don't think that Neto will be at Wolves very long.
No, I'll take him for squad depth. I'll take him at Arsenal. What are we doing? Playing ourselves into literally the corner. Gabriel going to get booked. Don't shut up. I don't know how that went found, by the way.
Tell him, not him. Get him out.
The guy literally. Who is it here? Literally gets shoved in the back in front of the fourth official, and he's just like, "No, free kick. You found the ball. I got shoved onto the ball onto the floor. What do you want me to do?"
Oh no. So what's it? Handball? Is it or is it what? Yeah, handball.
The ball didn't go out of play, so the replay I watched.
Yes, Stefan, Ipswich are better than Man City. There you go. I've said it, so it's gospel.
Well, technically, Wolves haven't won yet. So, and again, remember midweek, Stefan, you were 2-0 down to Wolves, and you came back and beat them. So don't get too carried away just yet. Oh, for fuck's sake, Ben, what are you doing? Sake.
Clivert, really? My God.
That makes us sound old, Clivert.
It does make me feel old.
We're so flat in this game. So flat. Look how deep Odegaard's have to come get the ball. Fucking joke. Come on, move your asses. Eddie, just get into position, do something other than just stand on the spot.
Please.
Go on. No, you're going to put that to the wing. To Jesus. Going to go side to side. Okay, cool. Okay, we just give it away. Great, fantastic. After all that, fantastic. You'll beat Huddersfield, Stefan. Don't worry.
When did Leeds play anyway this morning? Or?
The kick-off against Southampton, yeah. I'll try to find out the final score. It was 3-1 at one point.
It's just no link between the midfield and the defence.
Come on. Was it so slow and passive? Looking out, Eddie. Go on, Eddie. At the Saka. Go on, Saka. Take him on. What was that? Oh, there you go. 1-0. Thank you very much. That was an easy one. Scrappy goal, ever. Scrappy. Come on, Arsenal. There we go. 1-0. Saka with his head. Using his head for once. Yeah, finished 3-1. Sorry, Tom, to remind you. That's scrappy though. I'll take it. If it loosens things up, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's not the prettiest of goals, was it? But we'll take it. I was lucky Gabriel hit the crossbar.
Yeah. Do, 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 do. 1-0 to Arsenal. Okay, yeah. Don't need VAR, but okay, yeah. Oh dear. Now, just no mercy now. Let's stop fucking about this game. Get another goal, kill the game, and just fucking ram them home, basically. Effectively, just do what Newcastle did to Sheffield United, basically.
I just effectively. You know, it's all these teams are scoring like 6, 7, 8 goals. We'll never do that. We haven't done that for years.
I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember.
I can't actually remember last time we scored more than 4 or 5 in a game.
From what I can remember, there might have been a game out since this.
In the Premier League, by the way.
In the Premier League was Norwich on Boxing Day a couple of years ago. When the fans were allowed back in, basically. That was the last time. Yeah.
Yeah, but is it just like a mentality thing? Do you think Arsenal just get 3-0 up? Oh, well, game's done or whatever. And other teams don't seem to do that. They're just like full on for the 90 minutes.
Oh, here we go. Here's a stat.
Obviously, the other team's got to completely give up, but
obviously, yeah, there's that as well.
Well, they don't against Arsenal. That's why I think it's a bit
fixed, basically.
Well, they don't, do they? They always think, "Oh, yeah, get a scalp or whatever." But
yeah, never try against City though. They'll never try against City. I know Wolves are currently winning, but that won't last. Trust me.
Yeah, but it's like Newcastle. But when we play Sheffield United, it better be like 1 or 2-0.
Scruffy 1-0 win.
Yeah, it will. And Newcastle could just run riot against them. It's this mentality thing. It's the mentality of Arsenal. It's the mentality of the opposition.
Emerson says in the chat, for the record, Saka's first headed goal in his career.
That doesn't surprise me. I don't think we've got anyone in our team that can head the ball. Not up front, anyway. Oof. Eddie just doesn't know where to be, does he?
Oh, Newcastle scored in their game against Burnley. Almiron with the goal. Shock there.
I thought he'd left.
He doesn't get many minutes, does he, nowadays?
No. How long have you had your new shirt for?
This I think about a month.
I like it actually. So I didn't think I would. When I saw it like before the season started, I thought, oh, both of the away shirts look a bit rough, but that green one, the one you've got on, does look quite nice.
Yeah, again with when they leak out, they always it's always that CGI, isn't it? They always
it's concept, yeah.
The concept, yeah, it always looks worse than actual where it actually comes out. Out of the 3 kits, this is the one I like. This is the one I like most. Don't get me wrong. I like the nod they've done for the home kit in terms of the the Invincible run that season and the gold sort of celebrate 20 years on and all that. But apart from that, it's just another home shirt basically. And yeah, this one, the one we're wearing today in the game, it's a bit of a Marmite kit. It's like you love it or hate it sort of thing. I've got it, and I don't get me wrong, I do wear it in certain games, but it's just like it is what it is, sort of thing.
Bournemouth just don't look threatening either.
So what was that?
Bournemouth just don't look threatening either.
No.
You see why they're struggling?
Yep.
Which they'll score now.
I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah. Just in case.
Well, you can tell, you just see the reason they're struggling. I mean, even the mascot's praying in the background.
Don't let this be a Sheffield United result, please. It was not, so that's not really surprising, to be honest. I mean, again, that's the last time Premier League was. I can remember scoring more than 4 goals in a game. There might have been games since, but I just can't remember them. Basically, it's very, very few and far with this Mikel Arteta squad.
Yeah, well, it's like PSV. I mean, they were just awful. I was really surprised that they were that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, either that or we were just that good. I think it was a bit of both, but I think PSV were, from what I thought, that they would be better than they were.
Yeah,
definitely.
I thought it'd be a tougher test, but I think once we settled after the first 10 minutes, we just didn't let them get in the game basically. But now the thing is, we've now got to do that away from home now. Go on. Oh, corner. Chris is in the chat. Where are you today, Chris? Are you at the West Ham game, or are you at home? Or are you watching Liverpool later?
Is he in the country?
Yeah, he's in the country. Is he in the country at all? Oh, 1-0 West Ham, says Chris. So he must be at the West Ham.
Who scored?
Probably Bowen, probably.
Good, because I transferred Saka out for Bowen today in my team. Because I thought, Saka ain't going to play, is he?
Yeah, Bowen.
Oh, thank God for that. I've got Estepinian in my team as well. I didn't take him out. He scored 9 goals. Like, you're right.
Oh, for God's sake.
He's been good all season.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great strike. Well done.
Yeah, Zinchenko with a strike there. Great, good save back from there. But yeah, Bowen with the goal there for West Ham.
Palace has scored as well, apparently.
Just looking there, one sec. I don't even know they've got.
Palace Man United, isn't it?
Anderson, centre back.
Oh, God.
Go on, Palace. Oh, dear, who would have thought? Oh, Chris saying I'm at home. Train strikes cause issues. Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's have a look at the stats in that Palace game. One sec. Oh my God. The stats for Man United game, yes. Man United have had 76% of the ball. They've had 5 shots, 1 on target, 2 off target. Palace have had the 24% of the ball, sorry, and then 3 shots, 1 on target, and that's got that 1 on target just gone in. 227 passes. Palace's 65 passes. You know, it's all back against the run of play.
United are there for the taking, aren't they?
Oh, here's a potential first. Luton are winning 1-0 away to Everton.
You think Everton could stay up with like less than 10 points? It'd be amazing.
Oh dear.
What's happened here then?
Tom, the Welshman, by the way, Tom Lockyer, the captain, scored.
Knock on the door, 1 sec.
No, he's gone it. put him on mute just in case. The old Bill. But yeah, didn't see that one coming. Luton winning today. I thought that was a shoo-in for Everton. To be honest, I actually thought that'd be a dull 0-0 actually, Everton Luton. So lucky now, fair play to Luton then. If they can get the result today, they might actually kick on and prove me wrong. Yeah, well, we are 27 minutes or 28 minutes into the game. It's 1-0 to the Arsenal again. Bournemouth don't get me wrong, Bournemouth have had possession themselves, but they haven't done anything with it. They haven't showed any threat to our defence or David in goal. And when we get the ball, it's scrappy with us. I mean, we're not getting our foot on the ball and dictating the game, the tempo, and putting our foot on it.
What a miss.
A goal kick.
What's happened to the goalkeeper? Is he injured or is he?
No, he's played on apparently. You know it's bad when Arsenal are tweeting out like 5 minutes after the Zinchenko shot, almost a second for Arsenal. Jesus. But fucking hell. Only Everton could put a bit of a run together and then go and play at home to the worst team in the league.
Worst team in the country.
I was trying to be nice, but yeah. and be behind 1-0 already.
Considering it's been a turgid game, it's already 30 minutes in. That's quite. It's gone quite quick, really.
Yeah. I don't see why we're letting them have so much of the ball though.
No. 1 sec, phone's going.
What are you up with today? Go on, Bakayo. Nope, I'll not. Oh, yeah. Yep, I bet the Flying Pig's happy, Stefan. And Alice. And Mark. I bet they're bouncing for joy. Oh, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this from Saka. Literally, currently bent over on camera. He's holding he's struggling basically. He's holding his ankle now. He's limping. Get him off. I don't know if it's. We got trod on. The prick. Oh, okay. The fuck. I think he's a Cliver, number 19. Stood on literally trod on Saka's foot there. Full studs onto his. Ooh, that's why he's limping. 2-0 Luton. Oh my God. Luton are get their first win in the Premier League. I think Luton might prove, in terms of points, I think they're going down. I think Luton will go down. But in terms of points total, it might actually better the Derby season. 2-0 Luton.
2-0 Luton, God. Saka injured again, is he?
Yeah. Oh no, but the number 19 trod on his foot basically in the challenge and he's having to walk it off.
Clivert. Sorry about that, because I get a delivery and then I get a phone call. Oh, have you answered the door yet? I was like, yes. So she gets a notification saying it's been delivered.
I'm gonna be like, no. I shouted out to the delivery driver, piss off, I'm live.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she got the Ring doorbell, so she knows someone's knocked on the door. Don't know. I always get random stuff delivered. I've no idea what it is. It's just, I wonder why I haven't got any money.
Oh dear.
Also, I'm watching it off my phone as well, so it's mirroring onto my TV. So
No, I guess quiet, but because there's nothing much to say about the game. It's just mess so far. And Eddie's just been Eddie basically for the last week. West Brom are beating Preston apparently 2-0. Oh dear.
Oh, it was a red ball. It wasn't my eyes going funny.
Oh, Havertz been booked. Like.
West Brom 2-0. Ooh, well done.
Ooh,
Baggies will be happy.
Well, there's some good news for you. Havertz is out next week.
Fifth booking.
Fifth booking, for fuck's sake. This is match day 7, ladies and gentlemen. And he's been booked 5 times.
That's already a yellow card worthy challenge, to be fair.
Wasn't. But again, we know these refs that the Saudis want.
There is no agenda. Yeah, they could take them. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking take them all.
Take all of them.
You can take Harold Webb as well. We're blooding a new system with actual with competent people.
Maybe Havertz just wanted next weekend off.
Too big a game for Havertz.
Yeah, the game's too big for me, boss. Sorry, I'll have to sit at home. It's just fucking. He doesn't help himself.
No. At least we know one of the.
You look at his face, and he just is like.
Looks disinterested.
Yeah, what am I doing? 65 million.
A bit more urgency, David. That'd be fantastic.
I mean, most of the transfers we've done have worked out, but I mean, Rice has come in and it's just like he's played there for years.
Yeah, basically, just slotted
in. Havertz is just.
Well, that's not booking enough, no. No, you're not going to book him. Oh, that's right. He hasn't got Cannon on his shirt. You'll see in a sec. Kai Havertz gets taken out. This is more of a yellow card on him. Then that's all his yellow card from Solanke, I think it was as well.
Oh, he's English. You can't book him.
No, not Solanke. Philip. Sorry, Philip Binning. When did he accumulate 5 bookings?
Yeah, I know. It's just like doesn't touch the ball enough, does he?
God knows. I don't even remember, if I'm being honest.
Even Granit Xhaka never did that.
And that's saying something.
Yeah.
He at least waited half a season before he got his first red.
That's a fallacy, and you know it is.
You know what I mean, though.
But yeah, I don't know what you do with Kai Havertz. I just.
Yeah. He's not a Granit type player. Oh, go on, Eddie. I haven't shot Eddie, for fuck's sake, you lanky dickhead.
You can't. He doesn't look like Havertz is a player you can play into form either. Because, as I've said, don't get me wrong. He's not been absolutely abysmal. He's doing what he's told to do. He's winning a lot of his duels and everything else. But it's just the composure in front of goal is just not there. All right, he's not a striker, but I don't really expect him to get striker numbers. But God, I mean, that miss he had the other with the air shot. I mean, Christ, I mean, even I could put that in. I could have fallen over it, had gone in off my face, and it would have gone in.
It was at home, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah.
Man United, that was it, Man United. I remember that, Jesus. Me and Goes are sitting there thinking, what the fuck has he just done?
It was lucky we won that game, really, but...
Take it, though. After last week's
debacle. Last week I was just... a lot of people say, "Oh, we dropped 2 points." I go, "No, I don't think so. I think we were lucky to get a point the way it was going."
Second half, we just fell apart. After they equalised the second time, we just went, okay.
But again, against Spurs, I think if we had a full team, if we had our first choice 11, I think we would have beaten them quite easily. If we had Partey available and I think that's the thing that we've missed.
Yeah.
It's obviously got players trying to do that position who don't know how. I mean, to be fair, Rice has done really well all season so far.
How have Bournemouth got a free kick? I don't know. The Saka got fouled.
No idea.
There's no agenda, no. There's no agenda, as Sam would say. No agenda whatsoever.
No agenda, just terrible refs.
Yes. Just incompetence, that's all.
If I was a ref, I'd go to Saudi for that money, definitely. Get the old pension pot up. Bit warmer. Can have me from October till February until the weather gets better back home.
For God's sake.
That's got a bit of foul, hasn't it?
You'd think, but then this ref's not giving nothing for us, really.
So how comes they've got a free kick?
Just because. Got an incompetent bastard of a ref, that's why. Looks like new blood, though. Don't recognise him.
West Ham winning 2-0, apparently.
There you go. Well, that's what 10 goals Sheffield have shipped without replying. Oh, sorry, 12 goals since they last scored. Surely he's got to go come Monday morning.
Who's that?
The Sheffield United manager.
The thing is, though, did they spend a lot of money in the summer? You can't.
Not really.
Well, you can. They've got to look at it. Sheffield United's board have got to look at it and say, are we going to stay up? Do we have any chance of turning it around with this group of players that they have? Unlikely. It's not like they're all suddenly going to go on a run, is it?
No. Doesn't look good, though. What, 3 games and you ship 12 goals?
Yeah, I mean, but before then, I mean, they could have beaten Spurs.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're absolutely abject. All right, last week was a freak, but
they almost drew against Man City as well a couple of weeks prior to that as well.
Yeah, I mean, the results haven't been abysmal. All right, the Newcastle one was abysmal. That was absolutely shocking, but the rest of their results, they've only been losing by the odd goal. It's not like they've been absolutely routed every single game. This Raya, his distribution's crap.
Thank you. I'm not the only one that says it now.
Oh, I've said every game he seems to just plonk it into no man's land.
Yeah, I was saying before that this basically today, because I don't care what Arteta says. Even though he doesn't want to say it publicly, clearly hasn't got the bollocks to do it. He's dropped Ramsdale to be the number 2 now. It's obvious. No matter what he says, it's rotation. But
he wanted Raya originally anyway, didn't he? Before Ramsdale.
Yeah, when Raya was in the Championship with Brentford, yeah. But my point is, he keeps going. No, it's just rotation. It's just rotation. Is no one's going. No goal. Neither of them are guaranteed got the starting goal and all that. It's just game by game. Oh yeah, so it just so happens that since the international break, that you've walked David Raya in, played him in every Premier League game since. You played him in the opening Champions League game as well. What a kick in the teeth of Ramsdale that would have been. And the only time you played Ramsdale was midweek in the Carabao Cup, and you dropped him straight away afterwards.
Yeah, that's why it was dangerous. That's why. Why are you getting Raya for?
Have we got a pen?
Have we?
The rest pointed to the spot, and I think that'd be checked. It's got to be checked, obviously, but I think that's soft. You see the replay. Here we go. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, he doesn't win the ball. He doesn't win the ball at all.
I was 5 seconds behind you, and now I'm not. Don't know how that's happened. I have to restart my stream in a minute.
Away from him just in time. So yeah, it is a pen actually. It looks soft initially from the live shot. Who's going to take it? Though? Saka or Martin? Saka or Martin?
Saka will take it, I assume. Oh yeah.
Because they sort of game by game. I'll take one, you take one, don't they? It seems to be this season. No, Martin's taking it. Saka had the ball, just passed it to Martin. So it seems like they're just taking turns every minute. So the next minute it'll be Saka, and it'll be Ed, and then it'll be Odegaard again. It's like a back and forth thing with them.
So at least Eddie's actually done something constructive.
Eventually, he's only took him 43 minutes.
They don't even trust him with the penalties, and he's a striker.
No. Here we go, Martin Odegaard, our captain, steps up, strokes it down, not down the middle, down the keeper's right. The keeper's right. The keeper goes the wrong way as well. 2-0 to the Arsenal. Thank you very much, Man City. You better start kicking your head out your asses soon because we're scoring goals now. And we played crap again. Yes, again. In his first half, we played crap. And we're 2-0 up. Ideally, we do need City to drop points today, but I don't think it's going to happen in the long run.
It's still 1-0 there.
I'm going to check it in a sec. Wasn't it? Yeah. Has Eddie earned 3 pens already this season? I don't know. I know obviously got that one, but I don't know about the other. I don't know.
At least he's good at doing something, if that's the case.
Let's have a look about the scores up and down the country. Right, let's refresh. Right. Everton have pulled a goal back. It's 2-1 now to Luton. Calvert-Lewin just scored. Manchester United are still losing 1-0 to Palace. Newcastle winning 1-0 against Burnley. West Ham 2-0. Who scored? Thomas Souček with the second for West Ham. And Man City are still losing 1-0 to Wolves. Let's have a look at the stats.
Man City have had 100 shots on goal and
basically, yeah. Basically, look at the stats now. Possessional wise, Man City have had 69% of the ball compared to 31.
Well, that doesn't surprise anyone.
Wolves haven't had a shot at all in the game. Man City have had 12 shots, 1 on target, 3 off target. And
5 minutes injury time. Where'd that come from?
God knows. But no clear-cut chances from either team yet. But Wolves lead 1-0 from an own goal from Ruben Diaz. I think we saw this a few weeks ago when West Ham played Man City at the London Stadium. Went 1-0 up, half time 1-0. what, 30 seconds in the second half, 1-1. They just cruised past them.
Yeah, routed them after that, yeah. So West Ham are a tricky proposition. Well, we got them in the cup, haven't we?
Yeah, Wayne, the cup is on Sky as well. That's confirmed yesterday by the EFL that game is going to be on the 1st of November, 7:30 kickoff.
I wouldn't take that as a foregone conclusion.
No. And it's right in between Sheffield United. I think it's Sheffield United at home and Newcastle away. Right in between both of them games in the league.
Newcastle away.
So being the fact that we're playing Newcastle away, or in general just Newcastle, there's going to be a lot of squad rotation for that West Ham game. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah. If we have enough players to rotate.
If we survive that long, yeah. If we're not relying on our youth team.
If we don't get anyone back. We should have some players back by then, surely. I mean, Vieira and Trossard, hopefully.
Well, Trossard's both on the bench today, so
yeah, but you know what
I mean. Yeah,
so they can start, yeah.
I think at least one of them, if not both of them, might start in midweek against Lons.
Well, even if they get half an hour today,
yeah.
I mean, Vieira's done really well. I mean, last season everyone was slating him. I was like, yeah, he is lightweight, but you can see there's a player in there.
Yeah, that was the thing I was saying as well at the time. Like, there's a player there. You can see it in the Europa League games last year. You could see the player that was there. But as it came to in terms of the domestic side of things, he clearly just needed the year to adjust and figure out what he had to do to improve and adapt to the league. Because this season so far, he has been decent. You can't get around that one.
I mean, his killer passes, some of the best I've seen. It's just he just needs to get. He needs to score a goal as well, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, we're playing on Tuesday, 8 o'clock kickoff, away to Lons. Oh dear. And it's half time now, so it's all good. So again, not the best of performances, but we lead. We take the 2-0 lead into half time.
Take it all day long.
A couple more goals and I'll be happy. Goal difference and all that. But yeah. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, as I say, up and down the league, it's up and down the country. So let's have a look. Saturday, thank you. Right, competitions, championship. Let's have a look what's going on in the championship. Bristol City are beating Stoke 2-1 at half time.
Beating who?
Stoke.
Oh, Stoke.
2-1.
Stoke. Tony Pulis gone back there, yeah.
Not far, not too far now. Not too long until that probably happens. Cardiff 0, Rotherham 0.
Oh, Rotherham.
Huddersfield 0, Ipswich 0. Sorry, Stefan, what's going on there?
Yeah, come on, Stefan.
Hull 1, Plymouth 1. Not a lot of goals going in the championship. Bloody hell. Millwall 0, Swansea 1. I wonder if Charlie's got.
What a save for Raya. Well done.
We've got the assist. No, I got this. Right. Norwich 0-0 gets Birmingham City. Preston are losing 2-0 at home to West Brom. QPR 0, Coventry 0. And Watford 1, Middlesbrough 2. And the Premier League in Scotland. Celtic 1-2-1 earlier this afternoon. Hibs 0, Dundee 0. Kilmarnock 1, St Mirren 1, Rangers 0, Aberdeen 1, Ross County 0, Hearts 0, St Johnstone 1, Livingston 0. Apart from that, there's not much else to say. What's the Bundesliga? No, it's playing later on. Oh, the hell is that even going in that league? Leverkusen are winning the top of the league, bloody hell. Hopefully some changes. Yeah, one again. He might have won the penalty to get us somewhat more comfortable looking scoreline. But I'm sorry, Eddie has to come off. Him and Kai need to come off. I'm sorry.
You may as well play Kai all the way into the ground now because he ain't going to be ready next week. So
no, there's that actually as well.
You may as well just keep him on and just save one of the others.
Emerson says that under 19s also play long. Yeah, the youth Champions League is underway as well, and so that the under 19s play their under 19s on. It says on Tuesday, not on Tuesday afternoon, not on TNT Sport.
So it's not on Tuesday and it's not on TNT.
I'll have a look at it actually. Might as well.
I don't know. I can't watch them.
I'm not going to watch it, but then not going to watch them, and I think because we've got focusing gets up for that. The main event on Tuesday. Sorry, right? Matches. Academy. Right.
Rangers. Which Rangers are you on about, Ange? Glasgow, Queen's Park.
Yeah, they're playing Tuesday at 3 o'clock. Not 3 o'clock, 1 o'clock, sorry. They are playing, it's not on TV. It's not on TV by the looks of it. And then they play Sevilla on the 24th away. Then at home to Sevilla, then at home to Lens, and away to PSV. Okay.
We've got rugby on mine. When do England play again?
I'll have a look now, actually, because I know obviously we qualified without even touching the board.
I'm really surprised, actually, because I thought we'd be absolute toilet.
Well, going into it, for the last year, we've been fucking woeful.
Shocking.
Eddie Jones is in hot water in Australia.
You could get rid of him, aren't they?
You'd think, anyway. Today,
4:45.
Argentina have beaten Chile 59-5. The next game up was Fiji versus Georgia. That's in the Australian Worlds group. Scotland play Romania at 8 o'clock tonight. You'd think Scotland would win that. Australia v Portugal tomorrow. South Africa versus Tonga. So we don't play not next weekend.
Yeah, we play next week, Saturday.
New Zealand on Thursday night. New Zealand versus Uruguay. That's another 90+ pointers for the All Blacks. France versus Italy on Friday night. And next Saturday. So we've got Wales versus Georgia at 2 p.m. Ireland versus Scotland, 8 o'clock. And then before that game, obviously, England versus Samoa at 4:45 next Saturday. So I'll have that. And then, the next day, Arsenal play Man City. So no clashing there. I can watch both of them, basically. But yeah, going into this World Cup, we were woeful. To put it politely, our performances are non-existent. So you could sort of see it in the first game. You could sort of see it that we weren't with it. Basically, we needed that win to get us that confidence, and then we're just grown into the tournament basically so far. But here's what it is, game by game. But I think if we go as it stands, assuming Australia get knocked out and Fiji finish second, we play Fiji again in the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Which could be interesting because they beat us for the first time ever before the World Cup.
Well, I've got Namibia in the office pool, so.
Oh God.
Well, no, it's not too bad. It was a £5 put in, but if you get whoever finishes bottom, effectively gets £12. So I'm more than happy for them to get absolutely pumped by whoever. So need to make my money back.
Oh dear. Gotta laugh though. not. It wouldn't be as bad though if you've got a team that had half a chance of winning it.
No, I know.
You get a team that gets no chance whatsoever.
Yeah, I know. But at least I get double what I paid in. So
yeah, that's true. Nice of Ryan to get Mick Jagger on the show today. Don't know if it's a dig at me or dig at you. Well, compliment, one of the two.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Mm.
That's why I don't come on anymore. It's comments. Start crying. That's the thing. They all think I'm a geriatric.
Celtic weren't that great against Motherwell. Had all possession, didn't claim. Actually, they won 2-1 in the end. I mean, it was that's a fucking weird ending then, because it was 1-0 in the 87th minute. Like, he scored the first goal in the 87th minute, Celtic. So yeah, it is what it is. I mean, fucking Rangers are no better this season. Let's be honest.
Are they showing Carabao Cup highlights on the thing I'm watching it on?
Yeah, same on my. I'm watching it on a certain. I'm not going to say give away the page. I don't get that page in trouble or put myself in trouble. But on Twitter, they show the Premier League games and they get all the games put on there. And literally, as you say, watching the fucking Newcastle Man City for midweek.
I'm showing Arsenal Brentford on my. Always wearing a yellow shirt, aren't we? It's really annoying.
Yeah.
Have they worn the green shirt yet?
Not yet, no. He might. I don't know what Lawns' home colours are, so he might wear it on.
I think they're red. I think
the way they branded it is that this is going to be the European away one, and basically this one we're wearing today is going to be our domestic away one. But worst case, if there's any clashes, this comes out in the Premier League or Cups, basically.
I don't think anyone's going to have a garish yellow away kit, to be fair.
No, because again, last season's 3 kits we all loved them, but the fact of the matter is they did all this, and then what we only in all comps we only wore the pink, the men's team anyway, only wore the pink kit against Bournemouth away.
Yeah. Have you seen the women's away kit?
Yeah, the Stella McCartney thing. I don't like it myself. It's basically a paler Stella McCartney brand, but a paler version of our men's away kit, just different colours. And it's remember when they did the Stella McCartney range a couple of seasons ago?
Yeah, the red, white, and blue thing.
Yeah. It's literally like they've gone and the wiggly eye things is a trademark by the looks of it, because you'd think we've just gone to it, she's gone, okay, here's an idea, chop this off, do that. Remember that range we had? We'll take that, but change the colour. There you go, and off you go.
No one will notice. Fine.
I wouldn't mind. I was online last night, and I thought that'd be interesting to have a look how it's doing. They're sending a women's normal version, like the non-player version, the authentic version, but only for women. They're not sending an authentic one for the men to wear.
No, that's very sexist of them.
As in male fans, but they're sending a male replica, like the replica, the cheap version, £8 version, and that the male one sold out apparently. I don't believe. I just think we can't sell it, so we'll just make out it's sold out.
Very cynical of you.
Prove me wrong, Arsenal. Prove me wrong.
Yeah, we want numbers. We want to crunch the numbers.
Oh dear.
Until I see someone walking around in one, I won't believe you.
Basically, yeah. Right. Are we back underway yet? Got a fucking advert on my end.
Yeah, for Royal Flush, whatever it is. Gin. Lovely. Drink responsibly, people. 5 times distilled. Does that make that any better than 4 times distilled? I've no idea. I'm not a gin drinker.
BX says it would be better if the club allowed players to wear the long sleeves. It's criminal that they won't. I don't think it's not that the clubs get involved. I think it's just players nowadays prefer to wear base layers instead of the long sleeve in the winter, because it used to be.
The captain used to say if they were wearing long or shorts.
Well, Arsenal did anyway.
At Arsenal it was, yeah.
Then
Big Tony was like, no.
It's pissing down the rain. You're wearing short sleeves.
Don't
get
care.
out there.
Yeah. Don't care.
Fucking imagine Tony Adams nowadays if a fucking goalkeeper turned up on match day and said, I wanted to wear the away kit in goal at the Emirates. Jesus Christ, have a day off.
I do like that blue goalkeeping shirt though.
I like the blue one and the black one I like. I don't like the green one. I don't know what it is. I just don't. No, thank God.
I'll see if I could get a short sleeve blue shirt, because I've always liked powder blue like that for some strange reason.
What do you make of the Stella McCartney shirt?
No, I think it's all right. I mean, for the ladies, it's a nice look for them, really.
But is it really worth 80 quid?
No shirt's worth 80 quid, mate. I remember the days when 40 quid was a lot of money for a shirt, but now these days, jeez.
Well, last season, the shirt you're wearing and all that, and the other shirts they brought out, we were 60. I'm trying to think now. There were 65, and it went up last year to 70. Then it's shot up by a tenner this year. It's like,
cost of living crisis, not at Arsenal.
Not in the Premier League. Don't be silly.
No,
if you're a football fan of a Premier League club, you pay big bucks, and you clearly have money.
I wouldn't. Was that Gray's distribution has been excellent? You're joking at your Canterbury. Got no chance.
He's been
watching today.
He's holding on to the ball way too long still, in my opinion. Inviting the pressure back on.
Eddie just can't control the ball, man. Ball comes into him any quicker than a walking pace. He has trouble trying to control it.
Here we go, back out. Teams are back out on my screen now.
Oh, I've still got a advert for alcoholic cranberry juice, I think.
Yeah, it's what it is.
I do like your drinking on this channel. Oh, it's apple juice, alcoholic apple juice. Isn't that cider?
Basically, yeah. Think about it, yeah.
Who would have thought so?
This is a bit of an insult at me, but okay. Apparently, I'm not the grumpy uncle you love, but you know, God, I've had it any moment.
I'm a grumpy granddad, apparently, according to this lot. And you're the uncle they don't invite to family get-togethers.
Palace, Bournemouth. Back on the way for the second half. Here we go.
Mr. Tom's moonlighting on our channel when he's meant to be presenting on Gary's.
Yeah, he's meant to be on Gary's channel. What you're doing is Gary just sitting there commentating on his own, but you're just like, if you're going to just talk, I'm just going to go on another channel, basically.
I love Gary's channel because they rarely talk football. They just talk about
not anything,
films and everything.
Oh dear. West Ham put the shirt that no one wanted to sell for 40 quid. Then they found out they were wearing it for the final, increased it to 80 and called it a limited edition.
That's good marketing, though. It seems sunny there. It's cloudy here.
Yeah. We've got great
sunny Bournemouth down the beach.
All grey around the right. Well, I am.
Harry Redknapp in Sandbanks.
Jamie's on the old beach with his little sandcastle fucking bucket.
And Frank, so he's doing nothing. Jamie and Frank doing keepy uppies on the beach.
Go on, get the third. Go on. Fucking Danny Bars's corner. Start overplaying it there, but still should have scored.
We're not going to score this half, you know that.
Not shooting like that, no. Oh dear.
See, we've got Visit Rwanda on our shirts, and they've got DeWalt. Yep. We want to go out and buy a DeWalt drill. Doesn't want me to go and visit Rwanda though.
Don't forget to go and bet on Daffer Bet as well.
Daffer Bet. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Because you got all these betting things on it, and they wonder why Ivan Tony's got a betting problem.
I mean, the irony behind it all, especially with Brentford.
Yeah, it's irony. Yeah, exactly. As they've got a bet. He goes, "Oh, I'm using the sponsor of our shirts, mate." You think all the players, because they're sponsored by the betting company, they get a free betting account for discounts on betting, better odds.
Foul. How is it a foul on? Oh mate, Eddie gets fucking rugby tackled to the floor basically, and they get the free kick. Make that make sense. Arteta's down and they go at the ref going, okay, yeah, sure. That make sense, please. Hush now, Mikel. Hush. Know your place or I'll book you.
Yeah, I've just seen that foul actually. Yeah, flipping it gives it the other way. Oh God, refs are getting worse.
How are we doing in the old second half?
He lives in Manchester, doesn't he?
Probably, most of them do. Let's be honest with that one. Right, refresh. No changes yet in the second half in the Premier League anyway, scoreline wise. It's as you were. Oh dear. I can't remember actually talking about what we were talking about earlier about bloody last time we'd won 5-0 and put it on the team and all that.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time, start of the season, a team winning the first 7 games, seven or more games in the season in the league. I mean, Liverpool a couple of years ago, maybe. I actually can't remember.
Well, Man City had a terrible start to last season, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, not terrible, but
to their standards, though. Yeah.
Yeah, just as they were integrating Haaland into their team.
Oh dear. Stefan, we just talk shit on Gary, Toms, and Ryan channels. To be honest, hashtag fuck the football. Apparently, BX is saying pen. Is he saying it's a pen been given, or it should be a pen? What?
Probably a pen in a different bloody game, probably.
Probably Man City, isn't it? And Haaland will step up and fucking score. I'm now looking at one sec. Oh, one sec on the attack. Jesus. Just putting the ball in the fucking net, guys. Come on. That was a penalty Arsenal again. Other guy got swiped out there. Bloody hell. I think it's Christie. Schweinsteiger. That was a proper penalty. There's no doubt about that one, surely. Whoa. nowhere near the play audible, just completely. Oh my god! So I'm assuming Saka. Going by what we said earlier, I'm assuming Saka will take this one. Visit Rwanda, courtesy of the Eagle Braverman. Yeah, exactly, Stefan.
Weren't happy, was he?
Oh. Tommy's off warming up. Who's taking it? Who's never taken it? No spoilers in the chat.
Who's going to take it, Ødegaard or Saka?
Maybe even Eddie. You never know. They might have faith in him finally.
May as well give it to Kai Havertz, mightn't you?
They have. They actually have.
Have they?
Saka's just giving it to Kai.
You're joking.
No. As you said, literally, as you said that, Saka's turned around and went, "There you go, Kai."
Oh my god!
Just to shut them. Please score this. Please score this. Shut them Chelsea vent boys up, please. Come on, Kai. Keep going. Come on. Come on, Kai. Here we go.
Kai Havertz, mate. Seriously.
Sent the keeper the wrong way and strokes it in. Strokes it in.
I haven't seen it yet, but
again,
Saka's causing havoc with fantasy football teams, isn't he? I bet they're going bananas. He could have had that trick today.
What, captain? I think he is anyway. Him or Ødegaard my captain anyway. Double check that now. Arsenal. For the first time this season, we're going to see something on this scoreboard you haven't seen at all.
Yeah, nice pair. Kai Havertz has announced himself as an Arsenal player. It's a bit much commentary team. Jeez. Bit over embellishment. Crikey. Yeah, Declan Rice scoring against Man United. Yeah, that was. But lad, in a game you're already winning bloody 2-0 already. No.
Well, all I'm going to say is Andrew is having a very happy birthday today, by the way. I'm not going to give away his age or nothing, but it is his birthday today. And Arsenal aren't letting him down like they did on my birthday.
Our Andrew?
Oh, Andrew, yeah.
Happy birthday, our Andrew. I know you're not watching. Arsenal never play on my birthday because mine's in the summer. Oh, no, it's not. No, they do. They do play. What am I talking about? Can't remember last time Arsenal played on my birthday.
I think that last season against Forest was the first time in God knows how long, in terms of actually on my birthday, not around my birthday, on it. You come on YouTube for proper chat. Well, depends what you call proper chat.
Well, I'm really surprised. I thought this would be a lot harder than what.
Again, we made it look like it's going to be a lot harder as well. The way we just came up with, we were playing that first half. You know what? Take it though. Again, it gets our goal difference up as well.
Yeah, a 4. Well, a 4 would be nice. Oh, go on, Eddie. Off you go, son. No, it's got to be a foul. No, it's a dive. You got to book him then. Book him, ref. If it's a dive, if you think he's dived. Exactly. Book him. No, it's not enough in it. No. Oh, yeah, but that's a foul. Fuck me. What are you talking? This is stupid. These refs have a fucking clue.
This is a good question from BX. Do you think Ødegaard made the call for Kai to take that pen? Possibly, being he's the captain, yeah. Just to, again, knowing that pressure around him and all that. Oh, something going off in Manchester, one sec. In terms of Manchester United, one sec. the United players are surrounding the ref for something.
Oh, Man City scored, I think.
What are they trying to claim a penalty for that? His back is to the ball. He doesn't know where the ball is, and it hit his hand. You're going penalty, ref, penalty. Fuck off. Yeah, Man City have equalised apparently. Shock horror. Told you.
Who was it? The robot.
Probably. Again, no, wouldn't be surprised. Oh me. Oh, it looks like Alvarez. Just looking on the screen
I've got him in my fantasy team. Super duper.
Free kick as well. Oh my god, the goalkeeper, what is he doing? Just seen the goal now for Man City. Fucking Jose Sard literally doesn't it positional wise is crap. Gets across though, but still pushes it into the goal. Fucking joke. Well, if you know what's coming up Man City, with Man City now. When it comes to when it comes to away from our game, you can talk about all the other scores up and down the country, whatever. Just if there's a goal, like a penalty or something like that, just don't give it away, like a goal score or something, so it doesn't spoil it for us on our end. You can say goal or whatever.
Yeah, just say whatever. Don't mind
the actual goal score itself is like a bit of mystery. Leave a bit of mystery for us.
Especially when it's not live on TV.
Apparently Havertz is going off for Trossard now. So what does that mean?
Yeah, so say you may as well play Trossard, Havertz for the whole game because he's not playing the next game. Just play him for the whole game. He's got a goal now. There's no need to risk someone else at his expense.
Oh dear.
Sam loves Dominic Solanke. I can't see the attraction, to be fair.
Oh, Stefan's not happy. Ipswich are losing apparently to Huddersfield.
Ipswich. Come on, Ipswich.
What is going on?
Pull your finger out.
Yeah.
Get Alan Brazil playing for him again. Or maybe Alan Brazil's in charge of half-time drinks.
Probably, yeah. That's probably what they're losing.
Got a problem then. No wonder they're losing.
Oh dear.
Orange juice with half a pint of vodka in it. Yes, please.
Oh dear.
Ipswich expletive losing to Huddersfield. Oh, well done, Eddie.
I'm on 60 and 22 seconds.
Oh, mine's just suddenly updated by itself. I'm on 60-20 now. So I'm back to where we were originally.
Yeah, basically what we was before, yeah.
That's good. I've got this app on the iPhone. It's really good.
That's cool. Come on, let's get the fourth. I mean, Emerson mentioned that Havertz has gone off for Trossard, but I can still see Havertz on the pitch.
Yeah, I haven't seen Trossard come on yet. He must be well ahead of us. I know Bournemouth have made their substitution. Stand there, Declan. That's lovely. Bit of Gabriel's wasted out on that wing. He really is. Oh, Jesus, I mean. Jesus.
All right. Yeah, we've got the podcast now.
Yeah. Oh, Stoke have equalised against Bristol City.
Ooh.
2-0 up they were.
Yeah. Come on. Let's get a fourth, please. That'd be fantastic. This is a bit of a random question from Gunnar Forever, aka Craig. Question: if you can eliminate one thing from football, what would it be? Man City.
Referees. Don't know, actually. It's a bit of a... Well, Man City, yeah, but... obviously.
Give us all a chance then.
Yeah. Can I say women's football? I'm joking. I don't... I don't actually know. Some of the referees, definitely. Some of them just need shooting.
Bit harsh, but okay. Oh.
Yes,
Wolves are in the lead again.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, literally, I've literally gone to my bet on Coral, check it, a cash out and all that and whatever.
You ain't cashing out
And
nothing, mate.
betting was
You
suspended.
for Man City to win, didn't you?
Oh, no. Well, it was. I don't know what's going on now. It did say 2-1, now it's saying 1-1 again. Never look. Let me go and have a look just to make sure. Because Sky. Oh, God, what is going on with this fucking app? I'll see how it plays out because Sky Sports is saying it's 2-1. Group chat at the minute on Twitter saying it's 2-1. To see it might be an offside, but so I don't know. Let's have a look.
From what I'm hearing, it's a goal.
Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a goal. There's no doubt on that one. That was poor defending. You see that? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You gotta love it.
Just hope they can hold on for 25 minutes. You know, it's just weird. All these teams have beaten Man City over the seasons, and we just can't. It just really fucking riles me.
Somehow, yeah.
And they're not the teams you'd expect them to lose to.
No, it's always the same. It's always like
it's always the odd, really strange, random team that will beat them, and you're like, but whenever they beat us, like whenever they play us, they just turn it up 2 notches, and it's just like, or we shoot ourselves in the foot by getting someone sent off.
Sounds about right with Arsenal.
This is quite comfortable, really. As I said before, mate, I thought this would be a struggle. I really did. Oh, it's apple flavoured beer. That's what it is.
looking at it all now. Not something I'll be trying. Trust me.
Apple flavored beer. Ugh.
No, not that.
Only 4%. Ain't even worth it.
That's basically drinking pea water, then, basically.
I really want that goalkeeper shirt.
Oh dear. I got the black one when it came out. Goldie one.
Yeah, I know. I've seen you wear that a couple of times.
Yeah.
When Bournemouth fans look worried and go, I'm like, well, there's 3 teams that are worse than you, I think.
Yeah.
Comfortably worse than
Bournemouth. And they are the 3 that came up, basically. Plus Everton. Actually, 4 teams, really. We've got Everton in there as well.
Eddie, you actually had a shot. Yeah, I know. As I say, even Everton are not great, are they?
No.
I think it'll be cut and dry who goes down quite early this season.
Right,
Nelson and Tomiyasu coming on. Lovely.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. I didn't see Trossard come on yet.
No, I didn't see. No,
must have been lingering, and this is just, I don't know. Trying to change the mind of it. I don't know.
So
Zinchenko's
Jesus going back up front, is he? Or I assume so.
You would assume so, yeah. Put Reece down the left-hand side, yeah.
Tomiyasu played really well against Brentford.
Yeah, he was, again, I think he got voted by the fans man of the match as well overnight.
Did you hear what the Brentford fans were saying, singing to Aaron Ramsdale?
Oh, he was just a shit David Ray, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just like, okay. And then literally, I didn't notice at the time because I was obviously watching it with Liam. And yeah, I didn't notice at the time when their keeper came up for a set piece and Ramsdale caught it. I was like, we're sitting there going, why don't you just throw it out, go for the count, go for the kill? No, he's literally purposely caught the ball, looked towards the fans, and pissed himself, boom, and just time wasted a bit more.
Yeah, they were literally singing it for a good 2 minutes. The commentators weren't saying anything. It's just, probably just laughing their arse off.
I do feel sorry for Aaron though, because with all due respect, Everton didn't test David. Let's be honest. Neither did PSV. His first true test was last week, and he buckled under the pressure.
But the thing is, though, it's just like Arteta's done this before. He did it with Leno.
But Leno was justifiable because Leno constantly had clangers, like consistently for the time.
Leno was actually. Leno wasn't the worst keeper we've had by any stretch of the imagination.
He was a decent goalkeeper, but it just got to a point where he wasn't good enough to push us on to where we want to go. But he was getting. I remember the season before the COVID behind closed doors season. His goals are going in that goal that shouldn't have gone in. I mean, Richarlison scoring beating Leno at his near post shouldn't be happening. I remember having flashbacks of fucking Almunia that happened. For fuck's sake. And then what was it? At the start of the season, obviously, I know we brought Aaron in before the season started. But as the season gets underway, we lose 2-0 to Brentford in their first outing, basically. You're like, hi, we're the new club. We won 2-0. That's easy then. What is this Premier League life? Then 2-0 to Chelsea the following week, and then 5-0 match day 3. We hadn't scored, but we were shipping goals left, right, and centre. I mean, Man City, he just got completely exposed left, right, and centre. And I think obviously Ramsdale just got given the opportunity with things in Norwich.
Thing is, with that Brentford game, I don't think many teams would have beaten Brentford that year. No. To be fair. Everything just all sort of fell into place. First game in Premiership, first game at a new ground, etc. It's like, it just like everything fell into place for him. We didn't even play that badly.
No, it was just bad luck. But for both goals, it was just poor luck on our part. But never. I think the final straw was the Man City game. So he thought he'd give, because obviously Norwich was coming around after the international break. Norwich was coming up at home.
Yeah.
And Ramsdale just took the opportunity. But with this time round, though, in terms of Aaron being on the receiving end this time, it's not really justified because we've been winning games going to the international. We haven't lost a game this season. He hasn't made any mistakes that led to goals himself.
No.
And he's just been, I don't care what Arteta says, he's been dropped. He's now the cup goalkeeper, basically. And yet, from what I'm
the
seeing,
Champions League goalkeeper.
He should have. I was so disappointed for him and so annoyed at Arteta that he did that against PSV. Considering if it weren't for that, Ramsdale's one of the reasons why we're back in the Champions League, for fuck's sake, showing some respect. But especially we're at home as well. It would be nice coming out first home Champions League game in how many years, and being part of it, coming out onto the pitch for it. Not David Raya did fuck all. Just turned up and went hi. Oh, the pitching is starting against Liverpool today.
Oh, they should bring Saka off, I think.
I reckon so. I'll take him off now. You know what? I'd rest him on. I know it's Champions League and all that, but I wouldn't be breaking my neck to start him against Lons. I think Lons is going to be the team where we can actually rotate a bit and sort of experiment with certain positions. Like in terms of this game coming up on Tuesday, personally, I'll rest Saka on the very least on the bench. At the very least, put Reece Nelson out on the right hand side.
So what we've got, Sevilla back to back, are we?
Yeah, away first and then at home. And they lost last night. Sergio Ramos scored an own goal.
I heard about that.
Against Barcelona of all teams. Not much changing in the Premier League so for us. Obviously, we're winning 3-0. Everton are still losing 2-1. United are losing with 14 minutes to go. 1-0 to Palace. That'll probably change at some point, you'd think. Newcastle are now 2-0 up. Sorry, that has changed. Alexander Isaac from the penalty spot.
Isaac.
And West
Ham. I would have even had him up. Bought him, to be fair.
Yeah. We were linked to him briefly, weren't we, at one point, before he went about 6 months prior to him going to Newcastle. But because Arsenal fans think they know best. Oh, but his stats aren't that good in Real Sociedad. He can't be that good.
Well, the thing is, you can only play with what the team is around you. If you're not getting the service. Yeah. Exactly. That's the thing, Eddie's getting the service, but he still ain't scoring. Imagine Isaac in our team.
Jesus, yeah. Especially
or any of them, like Callum Wilson or any of them.
Oh, this ain't good.
Ollie Watkins, even. I mean, I know they're not great strikers, but they're better than Eddie is now.
Looks like Fabio's coming on for Saka because Saka's down.
He's got to go off.
He's literally holding that leg. Not the ankle itself, but he's holding a leg.
You should have taken him off after the penalty. Just take him off.
I wouldn't risk him on Tuesday. I know it's Champions League match day 2, but I wouldn't risk him. It's not worth the hassle, especially with Man City next week. I wouldn't even take him to Lons. With all due respect, it might sound harsh, but I don't want him getting injured ahead of Man City.
Oh, no, you don't.
If there's a chance he can recover from this, it's just a little knock and he can recover.
Yeah.
In time for Sunday, I'd rather him just have the full week off at home.
Oh, Colonel's there. Hello, Colonel.
Oh, Colonel's in the chat. Oh, hi guys. Well, whilst I'm winning, so good so far. The men's team are winning.
Can't wait till tomorrow, Mum.
Women are playing tomorrow at the Emirates. Could be breaking up. Could literally break our own record for attendance, by the way, in the WSL.
50,000 tickets gone already, is it?
Oh yeah, 51,000 was the last count yesterday afternoon, and they're still selling. So we'll probably look around 52, 53.
Is it on TV?
Not on TV, it's on the FA Player. Apparently, Chelsea v Tottenham and Villa versus Manchester United are more lucrative games to watch, according to Sky and BBC. So I'm watching it. I'm watching the FAplayer.com.
Mm.
I'll touch it on there. Fuck it. And just put into perspective for anyone who doesn't know women's football, Tottenham aren't the Tottenham of what the men are in terms of competitive. They literally they're not mid-table relegation fodder basically.
Mm.
So it's hardly a fucking going to be a humdinger basically midweek. Sorry, tomorrow.
Oh, it's a lovely ball.
Almost Jesus, almost fall there.
Oh yeah, I've just seen it.
Lons won last night 1-0 away to Strasbourg as well, says Emerson. Aberdeen winning 2-1 against Rangers. Fucking that's gonna be fucking the Rangers are going to absolutely kick the shit out of their manager if they don't win today.
Oh Ryan, go to the match tomorrow. Get a ticket.
Stay at home. It'd be dry. I'd probably piss down when I'd probably stay
Ricky
in.
Guna wants you to go.
Oh, yeah. I might go Chelsea later on in the season, whether that is at the Emirates. Come on, Zeus. No, the keeper comes out, bastard.
Oh, that's good. Cut it out. Fabio. What a lovely ball. He's got such a good vision, that boy has.
Mm.
You step on his hand. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't book him, ref.
That's fine. That's fine, kind of.
Red card. Any other match, probably.
Yeah, be a straight red. How dare you even try and get the ball?
Straight red. Don't you? How dare you go within a foot of a player? Straight red card.
Right, with 10 minutes to go in most of the games in the league, Arsenal are winning 3-0. Everton are losing still 2-1 to Luton. Man United are still losing with 9 minutes to go against Crystal Palace, but again, injury time might be more than that. Crystal Palace, Newcastle winning 2-0, as we mentioned already. West Ham 2-0 against Sheffield United. And the shock of the day so far, with 10 minutes to go, is Wolves 2, Man City 1.
ESR's coming on by the looks of it.
Really did it more than 2 minutes like he did last week. Can that piss me off last week? No, it did. I mean, imagine in an North London derby, in the 95th minute of injury time, you're going, right, Emil,
win
come
us
over
the
here.
match, please, boy.
Yeah, win us the game. You've got 5 minutes to win. You've got 5 minutes to get yourself in the game, feel the game, and do what I need you to do.
Do what Nicholas Bentner did all those years ago.
Basically, yeah.
Come on for a corner, bang, straight in.
Yeah, that was like, I think that December 23rd or 22nd, that was.
No, that was what, yeah. We just need a Bentner now, man. We need someone up there who can just flip in any ball.
Oh, Jorginho's coming on as well.
Jorginho
and Smith Rowe.
Jorginho, ooh.
Declan's gone off for Jorginho.
Kai Havertz for goal.
And Kai Havertz is actually
the match winner, Kai Havertz.
For Smith Rowe. Okay, cool. Come on, Smith Rowe, get a goal. These last few minutes plus injury time. Correction. Yeah, I was going to say, I think you might have seen Trossard really come. Maybe there was a plan to bring Trossard on, maybe, and they're just, we're 3-1 now. We don't need to go all going home now. Sort of, man. Leo, go and rest yourself. We'll play. I think Leo might. With that, I think Leo might actually start on Tuesday.
Yeah, because he's got more chance of starting than Vieira. Just leave him.
Like I say, in terms of the attack on Tuesday, I'd again, seeing what I've seen with Saka, I'll be resting Saka completely. Don't even take him to France. Let him stay at home, rest up for the week, do a bit of training here, like training, whatever, start of it, and just ease him in.
It's a foul, isn't it?
Put Reece down the right hand side, Jesus down the middle, and put Trossard down the left hand side. Odegaard in the in his role, just behind him. Declan and either Fabio or Kai, probably Kai because it's Champions League.
Mm.
And then the back four makes itself. We know what the back four is all about. But anyway, Havertz a score, laugh out loud. How shit must you be? Well, it was a penalty. Let's not big it up as much as it needs to.
It's not like it wasn't like a Maradona 86 or anything like that.
No.
It was a penalty.
Oh dear. It wasn't like a Leo Trossard against Barcelona in pre-season, picking it up, driving into the attack as I outside the box and pelting it. He just stroked it home basically.
It was a nice penalty, you know.
It was a good penalty. Let's not get it twisted. He obviously needed to score it. We scored it, and hopefully.
Imagine if he missed it, Christ! Oh, you imagine? Sell him in January.
Twitter will be going to blaze as we speak.
Yeah.
What a waste of fucking money! Can't even score from 12 yards from a dead ball situation.
Said he's a waste of money already.
But yeah, in terms of kind of what he said earlier about women's. I understand not everyone's in women's football. It is what it is.
Everybody's cup of tea, is it?
Not everyone's
especially even when you think like even just a few years ago, the standard of it was questionably bad.
Oh yeah, compared to nowadays, yeah. It is improving. Like Stefan says, it is starting to improve. It needs more investment. It's taking its time.
It's the women that say they should be paid the same parity as the men. Those are the ones I'm like, shut up.
I mean, that's mainly from America, though. But okay.
Yeah, I know, but obviously it's massive over there. But obviously, I think because that's the main sport that women play, I guess, over in America.
And they seem to do better than the men's soccer team.
Yeah. So over there, that's absolutely fine. But no is the answer for me.
Imagine though, you call that they've been calling for it and all that, but these American players since the last World Cup. Then they turn up this year to the World Cup and get knocked out by Sweden, and don't turn up at all. And put an absolute stink. I mean, fucking Vayan almost fucking put one on the plate for Bournemouth there. I'm sorry. We fucking sorry.
Let's get a clean sheet.
I want my fourth. I want four. Better passing from Tommy Ashton might actually get it. God. Rangers are going to lose today. They're losing 3-1 now.
Which Rangers?
Glasgow. What was it worse? They're at home to Aberdeen.
Oh my God!
So they've already lost at home to Celtic this season, and it was a bloodbath nearly there. Burnley says greetings from an unseasonably warm Melbourne. Right.
Well, unseasonably warm. Brilliant.
Because they're coming out of their winter, aren't they?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, welcome to the channel. I haven't seen that name before, so welcome to the channel anyway. Loving the profile picture, Alf.
Alf,
Stefan's happy. Equaliser.
Alien life form.
1-1. Yeah, I'm going to say you cannot lose at Huddersfield. Bloody hell. Go on, go. Oh, go. That ball will not go in the fucking net.
Oh.
I know he's limping now, for fuck's sake. Oh dear. Each 6, so what? 8, 7, 8, 8. So a couple of minutes plus injury time, basically. Our game.
10 minutes injury time.
Oh, you fucking watch, yeah. You got 2 penalties in this game. How dare you? Know your place. Oh, okay. Gotta say. Pardon me. Right, so we're doing. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah. Oh, that's just gone for quick tea or something, or whatever. BX saying no. If Palace and Wolves pull this off, holy fuck. Fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed. Touch the wood. Any and everything. Just anything that can help hold this out. Could be huge. In terms of City wise, it could be huge. If they can be held off. How much injury time we got over there? 1 second. Let's have a look because we're going to injury time. Everton are still losing 2-1. Nothing's changed there since half time. Same at Man United, still losing. Nothing changed at Newcastle, West Ham, and yeah, we're into injury time over in Wolves. And the Bournemouth fans are now leaving in their droves.
Yes, beat the traffic.
I mean, I've been to Bournemouth, but granted, it was like 10 years ago. I've been to Bournemouth. It ain't a. It's not. It's not a bloody. It's where you get lost. Especially where they're located anyway, the stadium-wise.
Quite a nice area though, Bournemouth, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't been there I don't think I've ever been there.
There's 6 minutes injury time, by the way, in terms of the Man City game. So we know what was coming. We saw it the other week with
7 minutes.
We got 7, haven't we? Okay.
Oh, what's
oh.
Jesus doing it?
Can I go on Smith Rowe? Go on Smith Rowe. Oh, so close, so close.
Oh, did he save it?
I don't know. I think he just pushed it wide.
No, he got a hand on it, I think. Should have gone the other post, man. I mean, he's pulled him back. I mean, that's a foul anyway.
I mean, he literally had to fight to get in the box, yeah. I think, well, might have got a save to it. I don't know. Have a look from this angle.
I think he saved it.
Yeah, it looks like he's got fingers to it. Pushed it, otherwise that's a 4-0. Well, got a corner anyway, so he must have done. Flying Pig looks happy as Larry. Realisation sits in that the team in the Championship struggles. And one of our coaches has been booked. Fantastic.
What for? Oh, him.
No
idea. He's the morale man, isn't he?
I think it's just that peace guy. I swear he is. I don't know anymore. In the Champions League and struggles in the league, yeah. 7 minutes injury. Oh, yeah, 7 minutes injury time. Yeah, it was. Okay. Okay, now. Oh, mate, literally. We remember back in the Wenger's time and all that, when fans were doing it, we were getting slaughtered. I mean, what was it, a few weeks ago against United? It was 1-1, just before Declan scored, and fans were leaving, thinking they would give up the ghost and all that. And we were literally, as we're scoring, Declan scores his goal. the helicopters outside the Emirates. Look,
there's nothing better to do. Just have a helicopter out there.
That would not happen anywhere else. Trust me.
Commandeered a police helicopter so they could use the cameras on it.
Palace win. Man United lose again in the Premier League.
It's becoming a bit untenable for Ten Hag at the moment, isn't it?
You couldn't make it up. You really couldn't. This is a team they beat comfortably midweek, 3-0, and Palace have come back a few days later, looked like a glutton for punishment, and yeah. Oh, we've got another goal apparently coming. According to Emerson. I'll be happy because I put 4-0 bet. Well, hey. That's why I wanted to fall. Come on.
Apparently, the goal scorer is...
Come on. Keep us updated, by the way, 4 times up and down the country, please. Benjamin. It's a Benjamin header. Come on.
England's Ben White, who Gareth Southgate doesn't pick.
I don't care what they say, how they wanted to dress it up at the time. Something went down, and they don't want to. Key. Ben's too intelligent for Gareth, apparently.
The thing is, though, with it, Ben White doesn't watch football. I think playing for England he doesn't give a shit about playing for England, to be fair. I think he just said, if you're not picking me, well, fuck it, I'll go home. I think he's that kind of character who'd say that.
What's putting me? Why pick me in the squad and not use me? Basically,
yeah. I mean, we finished second. Well, all right. Arsenal were top of the league at the time. And he was saying, well, if you're not picking me, I could go home.
The thing is, though, he was going into that World Cup. He was the best performing English right back in the league,
and he's not even a real right back.
No. Are they seriously trying to get an offside there? Seriously?
From who?
Are they that desperate to stop us scoring goals?
Who's offside?
I don't know. Because all I can see is a black and
all I can see is a Bournemouth player like this.
Yeah, that's all I can see. That's all I'm looking at.
Who's obviously playing everyone on side.
Yeah, I'm about to say I cannot see an luminous yellow fucking shirt offside ahead of that player. Here comes the lines, though. Boom,
it's not going to affect Bournemouth. Just give it to us.
Why was that even a check?
Though. It's good.
Why did it take so long to check it?
Yeah, goal. Yeah, they've given it.
Fucking idiots. Right, it's going to check the 4 times. Let's see how they're doing.
Yeah, so they put another 2.5 minutes onto the fucking
game. Yeah, you watch, yeah.
100 minutes, please, yeah.
No more goals now, Arsenal.
That's a good goal by White, though.
Yeah, good header on it.
Make it 5.
Almost did, Smith Rowe. Bastard.
That's why I was just selling, mate. He's not hitting the target.
Full time. Wolves win 2-1.
Oh, brilliant. Who else is unbeaten? Liverpool, us.
Just us and Liverpool now. And technically Tottenham are unbeaten.
Tottenham are unbeaten, aren't they?
Have a look at the table. A double check. So you got us currently second. Liverpool haven't lost, and Tottenham. Liverpool, if you could do us a favour and stop that from Tottenham, that'd be fantastic. But it means, actually, you know what? Board 0-0, please. Actually.
Yeah, I prefer a draw tonight. Them lot. That'd be the best result.
Cold Assassin, as a Man United fan, the players have not taken the season seriously. The results in the league prove that at this point. Yeah, it's match day 7 now. You've lost more games than you've won in the league alone. Even combined, actually. Even if you combine all your competitions, you've lost more than you've won. That's Man United, for fuck's sake. At this point, if I was Eric Ten Hag, I would I will play the young the under 23, the youth team basically over this bunch of clowns. Yeah.
Thing is, though, I feel a bit for Ten Hag because it's not all of his fault.
No, it's the ownership.
You've got the issues with the players as well. I mean, it's just you had that Mason Greenwood thing. You had the Anthony thing. You've got him falling out with Sancho as well. All right, that he may have been the perpetrator of that one, but the morale around that squad must just be horrendously bad.
Yeah, stripped Maguire of the captaincy.
Yeah, Maguire. Still got Maguire there. They're feeding stuff to the press.
Yeah. Okay, Ten Hag is a good manager. He's just gone to I said it at the time. He's gone to the wrong club.
I think he's
any other club, you would see the best of him now.
I think he's in an untenable position. I think.
Yeah. I think the majority of the fans that we know of in the Man United fan base know the real issue is the ownership in terms of the Glazers and.
But that's been for years. But it's just like they don't pick the players. They don't train the players.
Yeah.
If they want a player, they stump up the money. I don't see. I can't imagine what. How is everything the Glazers' fault?
Well, it was. I mean, in terms of this Ten Hag situation, I say it's the fact of they put the club up for sale, but they haven't. But they have. They've been listening to offers for the last 12 months. Nothing's come. They ain't accepting no offers though. And then Ten Hag is just there with his hand tied, thinking, "Well, who's going to be my boss at the end of all this? Are you staying? Are you going? If you are staying, why are they still making bids? And in the meantime, why can't you help me get rid of these players and things like that?"
I just read that comment.
I just read this as well. I've just seen this now. I'll be having words, considering I'm cooking his dinner in a minute. Well, he pisses off to work. I've just noticed that Russ is wearing the Europa League shirt. Signs that Arsenal will be in the Europa League this season after they don't get out of group stages.
It's last season.
And also, Brendan, why about Atletico Madrid? And the fact you couldn't even beat Lazio. Their goalkeeper scored against you. I don't care what you say. Oh, they put. It's a 90th odd minute. Of course, they're going to put him in the box. They had the extra man in the box.
Plus, we can't go into Europa League because Sevilla will be doing that for us. So.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And winning it.
Oh, Luton get their first win apparently. That finished 2-1 in that game.
I think it'll be a draw, Greeny. I reckon it'll be a lot of goals in that game. I think, and now it'll be 0-0. But I think there'll be a few goals in that game.
Well, the thing is, Man City losing, say, for them, going in, considering they've got, I don't know if they've got in Champions League, actually. They're playing on Wednesday. Let me have a look quickly, because I think they're travelling as well. They'll be travelling, and they've got to come then travel down to London as well afterwards. So have a look quickly, have a look. Wednesday. It all loads up, that'd be fantastic. On that. So, yeah, here we go. Man City are in Germany. They're travelling to Germany. They're away to Red Bull Leipzig, on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And then they've got to come back to England, travel down to London to play us. So them losing today could be, no matter what happens in the Tottenham Liverpool game, this could be a big week for them in terms of rotation. You can't really afford to rotate against Leipzig. They'll be expected to win that. And they've got, again, it's their first game without Rodri as well, league-wise. They've got us next week, no Rodri, and we're a stronger team than Wolves. So we're coming into this and league-wise on the back of a 4-0 comfortable win. Hopefully, a nice win on the midweek side of things as well. Touch wood. And we just go from there. But again, Man City. Again, you would have. Start of the season, you saw Man City, Wolves, Man City. You would not have said Wolves have a chance in hell of winning that game.
No, not at all.
Somehow. Atletico Madrid, who beat Real Madrid in the derby. Real Madrid, even we agree, Brendan. Real Madrid have fallen off this. They're not. They're too reliant on Bellingham. Bellingham has saved their ass too many times this season. But
Jude He won't be staying there long, mate.
Well, where can you go now from Real Madrid, though? That's the thing. Like, what's the next step after Real Madrid?
No, they say everything's a step down, but I don't know, mate. I think the Premier League teams are bigger, money-wise.
Liverpool can't defend. Spurs play open should be a hatful. It could. Well, both defenses. Even Tottenham's defence is too open as well. But yeah, this could be a goal fest. As long as it's a draw, at the very least a draw.
Yeah, I can care less if it's 2-2 or 3-3.
Yeah, I'll take it. And then we just focus on ourselves ahead of Tuesday, away to Lens, and then come back and dust ourselves down and get ourselves ready for the big game on Sunday,
which we'll lose.
I told you, Rodri is something City desperately need. Without him, they struggle massively. I mean, it's a massive down. With all due respect to Calvin Phillips, is a massive fall off in levels. Rodri,
correct.
Calvin Phillips don't get any games anyway when Rodri's available. So
Calvin Phillips is good enough for like a mid-level team. Don't get me wrong. He's
Chelsea,
good enough to start for a lot of teams, but for a Champions League side, I'd say not.
Yeah. Night guys 3 points, and the Manchester teams drop points. Both Manchester teams. That's a rarity in itself.
Usually it is a rarity. God, I don't know when last time they both lost in the weekend.
But it is what it is, and that's the first. And this was the start of the hopefully perfect weekend. The lads won 4-0 tonight. Not tonight. It's a technical tonight now. Late afternoon, whatever. This afternoon. Obviously, we've got match of the day later on tonight, and then we've got something to look forward to. Obviously, reliving the Arsenal game, but obviously, Man City, Man United losing, Everton just being Everton nowadays, and hopefully a decent game where we see a good result from our outcome in terms of Liverpool and Tottenham. And so we've got that. That's I think about 20 past. I think about 20 past 10. I think that's match of the day. We go live for that tonight. So keep an eye out for that as I'll set the stream up in the next couple of hours for that one. And then we're back tomorrow at 1:30 for the build-up to the Arsenal women's game at the Emirates against Liverpool, the opening game of the WSL season, getting underway, looking to break our own WSL attendance record. But held for literally a year, sorry. Some new players making their debuts as well, so it could be interesting. Hopefully a nice comfortable win there. Chelsea will lose again, and my bet will be edging closer and closer with Chelsea. I wasn't going to say nothing publicly to these guys, but you put it out there now. Yes, my brother has put a bet on Chelsea to the other game. To be fair to him, he put it on after, I think, is it before Liverpool or just after they played Liverpool? One of the two. So it's before match day 2. So he put it on early on, basically. He's not one of these that just jumped on the bandwagon and hope for the best.
Apparently, this calendar year they've been the worst. Apparently, they've got awful. The least amount of points.
Yeah, it's woeful. When you hear it, it's like this is the Chelsea that's been built for like 20 years under Russian money. Previously, so long as Saka is fit for the City. Well, hopefully, as I said, we've seen how he went off. I personally wouldn't want to risk him on Tuesday. I'll give him the week off, whatever you can call it, and have him fully focused and fit for Sunday. Especially now that they're a weakened animal, they're a wounded animal now. They're there for the taking without Rodri. Luton and Bournemouth will stay up. If Luton stay up, God help us all.
Yeah.
Bournemouth, again, Bournemouth. We were saying earlier, me and Russ were saying earlier, Brendan, that Bournemouth-wise, they shouldn't be worried. There's 4 to 5 teams that are worse than them in this league. Everton, Sheffield, and Luton have been one of them. Actually, good straight. You could actually throw Chelsea at this moment in time, actually saying that. Oh dear. We'll stay up. Everton, Sheffield United, and Chelsea will go down. Sheffield are gone. They're definitely gone. Everton need to go. They need that fucking reality check of you flirted too long now. You need that piss off, rebuild, and come back in a few years' time.
Every season we have Everton down there, but they always seem to stay up.
They always fucking flirt with it. For the last 3 or 4 years, they've been flirting. Now
they've been terrible, haven't they?
There's always that team, like 3 or 4 years that just flirts and then just goes. Sheffield United do this. When you're shipping 8 goals against Newcastle, with all due respect, at home, yeah, you're just asking for trouble.
Definitely.
And Chelsea's just Chelsea at the moment, and I'm all here for it. When it comes to Chelsea, I'm here for it. Like, bring it.
So am I.
After 19 years, nearly 20 years of them giving it the big one since Roman came along, I'm all for it. Imagine spending £1 billion on the squad and being closer to relegation in European football. And with that, we are going to wrap things up. Thanks, Ross, for keeping me company and keeping us all company in the chat as well. And everyone in the chat, all the new faces as well, and the regulars. Again, I'll see you about 10:20 tonight for the Match of the Day stream.
It's been a while, but I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and we will have a little message from Liam as well to Gary for tonight's show as well. Sort of evolving around the Ryder Cup situation as we speak.
Oh yeah, no, we did well yesterday. I don't know. Yeah,
I think last time I checked before I came up, it was 9.5, 2.5 to us. Last time I checked.
Oh yeah, apparently Nice are playing Brest this afternoon.
I've seen the joke for that this morning already. Oh dear! But with that, guys, we are going to tap out.
You got to Google it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Not on your work laptop though.